friends, I hope you are fine. We are in class 3 of C language now. We are discussing in this class data types. First of all, what is meant by data type? Before going into data types, I would like to tell one more thing. Please don't skip the video until the end of the video, because you can learn data types is very important in C language. Without basics of data types, you cannot learn C language. When going to the data types, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the first notification. And if you really like the video, please drop a like. Okay, because it is like a short topic. Data type. Data type. It specifies the type of data that a variable can store. Such as int, float, char. The definition of data type is it specifies the type of data that a variable can store, such as int, float, char, double, etc. Right? Before we discussing about data types definition, we should when we take the best example for this, in practical life, we have so many data in practical life also. We can see the numerical data type as well as theoretical data type, etc. Right? In C language point of view, data types are classified into 4 types. Now we have discussed one by one data type. Please don't skip the video, friends. Here to very important to learn. Just learn the data type. First data type is primary or primitive data type. Primitive data type. In primary or primitive data type, again classified into 4 types. They are int, float, char, double. Int, float, char, double. Here int is nothing but integer. If we use any integer values, we can use data type is int. Int, float, where we can float is nothing but decimal value. Decimal point value. Here char is nothing but a single letter word with single quotation. I am repeating once again, a single letter word with single quotation like this. Char meaning is actual meaning carries some like theory. It's like some theory. If you print your name, you can root to it that is cat. Double, it is the advance of float. When we have more than 8-digit decimal point, then we can use double. Advance of float. For this, int format specifier is %d. Specifier. %d. While for the float is %f. For char is %c. For double is %d. I think you understand the format specifier. You may think like float %f, char %c, and double %d. Don't think like int has %i, it has %d. Be focused. Int has %d, float has %f, and char has %c, and double has %. Double has %. Sorry for that. Because it is substance of float, no. Here L means long. When we have long digits, then we will float this double, right? For double, format specifier is LF. Sorry for that. Format specifier is LF. It accepts both positive and negative values. Negative values. Decimal points. Example for this float is 3.2, like 4.2, etc. And carry some names like you have to print like something means you can use the data type is can. Double is just advance of float, right? When we have more than 8 digit decimal point, then we can use float. I think you understand the primary or printed data types. There are 4 types: int, float, chart, double. There is I can write in the board. You can see. Okay, that's it. While moving on to second data type is derived data type. Derived data type again classified into, okay, first of all derived data type is, first of all derived data type means, first of all derived data type is advanced of primary or primitive data type. Again, derived data type are classified into plus the structure, array, pointer, union, string. We discuss it later. Structure, array, pointer, union, string. These are classified in derived data type. We discuss it later because it is advanced. Before knowing the primitive or primary data type, we cannot learn this because it is advanced. So we discuss it later. Later we will learn further classes. While move on to third data type is user defined data type. User-defined data type is nothing but we can create a keyword or we can create itself by user. That is nothing but user-defined. The real meaning of this user-defined means we can create a keyword, but it has proper structure and rules to create a user-defined keyword. We discuss it further. The example for this user-defined is enum and type def. And we move on to fourth data type. Fourth data type is nothing but empty data type. Empty data type is nothing but it has none. It doesn't have any data. Best example for this is we can use void main, right? I can tell you void main in a basic structure of C program in the main function, right? You can recall it, then you can understand where we use void main. Best example for this empty data type is void main. Again, we recall data types. First of all, data type is nothing but it specifies the type of data that a variable can store, such as int, float, chart, double. Okay. Data types are again classified into 4 types. What are they? First is primary or primitive. Data types are 4 types. They are primitive or primary data type, first data type. In primitive or primary data types, I can classify into 4 types. What are they? Int, float, chart, double, and int, float, chart, double. That's it. Int we call as integer. Int can accept the values is plus or minus. It can accept. Format specifier of int is %d, and format specifier of float is %f, and format specifier of character is %c, and format specifier of double is %lf. That's it, prime data type. And we move on to second data type. Second data type is derived data type. Derived data type is nothing but just advance of there's advance of primary or primitive data type, right? Okay. And we again transferred into derived data type. There are structure, union, and pointer, array, like this they can transfer. And we move on to strings also, I think. Strings also. Yeah, derived data type. And we move on to use different type. Use different data type is nothing but we can create a keyword using different data type. But we have to follow some rules to create a keyword in user defined. And we move on to the example for user defined is enum, or it may be type def. And we move on to fourth data type. Fourth data type is nothing but empty data type. Empty data type is nothing but it doesn't include any data type. Best example for this is void main. We can use the void main in basic structure of C program, right? In class 1 of C language, we can use it. Where we can use void main means in the main function. Okay, that's it from this video. We can conclude this video. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and like the video. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the first notification. And take care. Bye bye. Have a great day.